Well, happy November and happy Worship Wednesday, and thanks for watching Car from Canada. So, I just really want to quickly shout out about how good is our God because my daughter went trick or treating last night and she'd originally thought to go with three friends. And that one of the moms would go with my husband, and I was Sally, my alter ego, yesterday, and I handed out candy at the door. And then it was thought that maybe only two of the friends could go with her. And the reason was because there is a little girl in my daughter's class, and she was recently diagnosed with cancer. And it's the kind Terry Fox had. So she is actually losing her leg in January. And we didn't think that she was going to be able to go for sure. And, like everyone has been so supportive and I think she's going to do Make a Wish, and she's a fighter, definitely. And, going through rounds of chemo, etc., right up until December. And then she said, yeah, she could go. And so the girls went with her mom and the three friends and my daughter and my husband, and then they swapped off to the other mom. And she stuck with it through the whole night, but she did end up using her wheelchair for some of that part. But we didn't think she was going to be able to go. And I think that just it shows how good God is in that, even in the small things He provides. Because I know it's important to hang out with your friends. I know it's important for these kids to be together and support one another. And this little girl is a trooper. She's brave, and I'm just so happy that the four of them got to go together. It just made all the difference yesterday, and because my daughter was upset when she thought she wasn't able to go, so it just worked out, and I think that's the grace of God because sometimes it's yes, sometimes it's no, and sometimes it's wait, or maybe, or later, and for this to have come together was just truly a blessing. So I thought I would just shout out to you and say if you are in that valley, to wait and to pray, and that sometimes He will say no, sometimes He will say later, but sometimes He will say yes, and it'll be small things. You need to look out for small things because they are so important. All the small things add up to God working through your life all the time. So, happy November. Thanks for watching Car from Canada, and don't forget to let your light shine.